It's time for some hoops at Little Caesars Arena, home of the Pistons. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, here's Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Prince can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. The drive by Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And, Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Lopez, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
A different look for Milwaukee. They set the pick. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Duren. Out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Here's Trent from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Sims. Trent, left side. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. Now here's Porter. Portis the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Sims. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Harris. And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And the Pistons making a change here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Portis. There's a screen by Porter. Tries the spin move. Trent outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pistons leading. To the middle. Now Duren. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
And it's Trent in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Trent's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks. Porter with the steal. Kuzma with it. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. And you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
First personal foul. Substitution on the floor.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Ausar Thompson.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
And Brent, credit the Pistons fans for sticking with them after a tough season last year.
Well, Kevin, it's been a couple of rough years in Detroit, and never easy to have your team go through something like that. You know, where you're getting national media attention for not winning games, it's never a good thing. But these fans are loyal, they're hungry, and
the shot and game clock separated by 4. Giannis left side. The kick out to Lopez. Cranes the three-pointer.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 5.
The Bucks 17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Inside. Here's Portis. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Substitution on the floor.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a three-point game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's Ivey. Rebound, Milwaukee. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor. How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and one?
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Pass to Connaughton. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Rollins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons trailed by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Bucks with some changes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Prince the screen. Here's Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. So it's the Pistons now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. And they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Down low. Pistons passing it around. Stewart misses. Bucks leading by 3. Lillard attacking. And yes, it's good. Lillard's got his first 2 points.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Antetokounmpo. And he makes that one. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's stolen by Harris. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Yes, that goes in. That's 7 points for Giannis.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Here's Hardaway. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle in 2. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible...
All-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is. He accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Second free throw, no good. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Pass to Lillard. All sorts of time. Duren pulls it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hardaway for 3. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 3. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Lillard surveying the D. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. Giannis says, "Get off me."
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And the Pistons with possession. They trail by 3. The kick out to Cunningham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, "I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win." Kevin?
Yeah, DA, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Milwaukee leading by 5. There's Portis. Back to Trent. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
Pass to Thompson. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Trent, left side. Outside, Porter. Stolen by Thompson. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
And Cunningham sneaking out to the corner.
Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Beasley. At the elbow, it's Harris. Back to Beasley. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Ivy. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Detroit's ball. Beasley into the lane. Pass to Harris. From the arc. Traps in the tray. Harris has got 8.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Giannis outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. 15 seconds.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Pistons. To the inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. Duran pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Harris. And no good that time. Bucks trail by 3. They kick it out to Green. Milwaukee, no good that time either. So it's the Pistons now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Lopez to stop the run. Can't get the layup.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The Bucks. 37.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bucks trailed by 5. Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
total lack of hesitation. Lillard trusting his selections completely.
Out to Harris. Lets it go with the three. On the wing, Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Lillard outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Duran. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
To tie it up. He takes it up and lays it in. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The shot by Thompson, no good. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Porter. Out to Kuzma. Here's Sims.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. It's Cunningham with the drive. And Cunningham with the slam.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Lillard on top. Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. 4 on the clock. They kick it out to Green. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. The Pistons lead it. And they double up Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Here's Prince. Money!
How about the clutch gene showing up in Taurean Prince? What a shot.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Giannis outside. Pass to Lopez. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
At the line for two, York.
And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. So it's the Bucks now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
So they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so the big win by...
This is a game, bro. A game.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers facing the Dallas Mavericks. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Outside Davis. Gafford the screen. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Fisher. Pass to Bryant. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Thompson. Irving for three. Come on. And Fisher pulls it down. O'Neal with it. Checked by Washington. Down low. Bryant from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. O'Neal misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lead.
Thompson outside. Dallas no good that time either. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Irving for three. Buries it from three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Right side Russell. Sinks the 15-footer.
Boy, I love Russell's versatility. He's a good scorer who can get his points within the flow of the offense, and you love that as a teammate.
And the officials signaled the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to George. Hits the three-pointer.
With that range on display, Devin George helping to stretch out that defense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Inside. Thompson with it.
Lakers foul. Kareem Wright. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Grant with a steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Back to George. Gets the three ball to go. George has got 6.
Love the assertive and aggressive approach from George. His teammates encouraging him to keep it up.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here are the Lakers now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Rush. George with it. Here's Rush. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And Grant gets it to go.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Lakers. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
For three, Dinwiddie gets the three to fall.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by the Lakers.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it's good. 2 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Driving to the basket. Six to shoot. Fades back. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Out to Thompson. Sinks the tray.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
On the wing, Bryant. Over Thompson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Davis. Drives to the hoop. Got it.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
Pass to Cook. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Washington outside. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Irving. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Udoka. Shoots from the block. Rush. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Here's Irving. Pass to Marshall. There's the triple. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Walton. Here's Udoka. No good from outside. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
To the paint. Outside for Grant. Pass to Walton. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here's Irving. He's got 5. There's the screen by Marshall. Down low. And Walton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 7. George, right side. Here's Udoka. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Thompson outside. Left side, Irving. Pass to Gafford. The shot from the low post is good.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Here's Udoka. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That's to Rush for 3. The Lakers with another miss.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And it's Gafford missing. The Lakers in the lead. Stolen by Thompson. Here they come with numbers in transition. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Rush. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Thompson. And here's Davis. Lets it go from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Bryant left side. Inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got his second basket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Bryant inside. O'Neal misses.
Los Angeles
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Thompson, no good on the free throw.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Fires the three. Oh, and Klay makes that three look so easy.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Bryant inside. Off the left rim and out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Stripped it away. It's 2-on-1. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Gafford. And now the Mavs on the run. And finished off by Davis.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Three-pointer, Fox. Davis with a rebound. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the strike.
Number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. Pass to Thompson. Here's Gafford. Just 3 on the clock. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Payton with it. No points so far. Has to rush. To the right side. Clock at 6. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Rush has got 7 points.
He resets off the spin and calmly knocks down the jumper.
And it's Irving missing. Outside Payton. There's a screen. Down low. Inside. Pass to Malone. Gafford with the block. And they're able to recover. George for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now Davis to the paint. Here's Gafford. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 6. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
He scores the ball so well. Grant requires sticky defense, as you see there.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Lakers making a switch here. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 1-point game. Back to Marshall. Fires the three. The rebound by Payton. And the Lakers with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Los Angeles foul. Gary Payton. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers moving it up. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And again, the Lakers no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Inside. Here's Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Out to the right wing. Back to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. Lively on the double. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And Dallas making a change here. Dinwiddie, no good. The Lakers trail. Over to the wing. To the inside. O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Bryant outside. A minute 6 left in the third. They get the rebound. Back to O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
Big finish.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
The 3, Dinwiddie. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Bryant. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Bryant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
From deep, inside, outside, all level. Kobe can flat out get it done.
And that one's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Bryant, left side. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Lively. Outside Edwards. Irving for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Payton. Here's the 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Has to rush. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks leading. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Payton. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass.
I think that's what Payton does best, attack. Go at defenders and finish drives.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Davis. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Fisher. To the middle. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Rick Fox simply is a playmaker. That guy makes plays.
To the inside. Outside for Davis. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Davis with a rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pass to Thompson. From the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly. Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Los Angeles foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Lakers substitution.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Gafford the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
For a time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Here's Irving. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, we know Kobe loves the high-stakes pressure moments, and he's unshakable when that's the case. Going to work, doing what he does.
Here's Gafford. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Inside. Here's Malone. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Rising to the occasion, Malone delivering the clutch points.
Thompson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Payton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bryant, no good. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Oh, he buried the three.
Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
It's all about getting a three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying.